Hi everyone, myself Sukhman Singh and I am the lecturer in BSLP department, and today my topic of discussion is Waardenburg syndrome. Introduction. During the second half of the 19th century, concepts of heredity were introduced into the field of hearing disorders, and the last quarter of 19th century, heredity was accepted as a cause of hearing impairment and also accepted that mutant genes involved in genetic hearing impairment. This knowledge has resulted in several systems of classification, such as syndromic hearing loss and non-syndromic hearing loss. How do people inherit hearing impairment? Classically, genes are inferred by studying the pattern of inheritance of a character. An organism has two alleles, one inherited from each parent. The two alleles may be homozygous and heterozygous. Characters that are seen in heterozygote are dominant and those seen in the homozygote are recessive. There are several ways in which the hearing loss can be inherited: autosomal dominant inheritance, autosomal recessive inheritance, and X-linked inheritance. So this is the diagram of dominant inheritance, recessive inheritance, and X-linked recessive inheritance. Syndromal genetic hearing impairment. Although many different genetic syndromes affecting hearing sensitivity, the overall prevalence of syndromal genetic hearing impairment is very low. It has been noted that syndromal inherited hearing impairment accounts for more than one third of all he- hereditary hearing impairment. Various syndromes associated with hearing loss are Waardenburg syndrome, Usher syndrome, Painter syndrome, Alport syndrome. So, Waardenburg syndrome. It is an inherited disorder often characterized by varying degrees of hearing loss and changes in skin and hair pigmentation. Introduction. The syndrome got its name from Dutch eye color named Petrus Johannes Waardenburg. He is one who first noticed that people with different colored eyes often had a hearing impairment. Other names for the syndrome includes Vandershoef, Halberstam, and etc. How do people inherit Waardenburg syndrome? It is an inherited disorder often characterized by varying degrees of hearing loss and changes in skin and hair pigmentation. It is usually inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern. A small percentage of cases result from a new mutations in the gene. Type 2 and type 4 appear to have autosomal recessive pattern. Now the types. Type 1 associated with mutation in the paired box 3 gene. Type 2 associated with mutations in the microphthalmia associated transcription factor gene. Type 3 associated with mutations in the paired box gene 3. Type 4 it is associated with mutations in the endothelin B receptor gene. Now the features. Symptoms may vary from one type of syndrome to another, but they include sensorineural hearing loss, iris pigmentary abnormality, hair hypopigmentation, broad nasal root, hypoplasia of Allinese incidence. The syndrome affects 1 in 15,000 people, that is about 1 in 30 students in school for the deaf have Waardenburg syndrome. All races and both sexes are affected equally. Hearing impairment in Waardenburg syndrome. The hearing loss is sensorineural, congenital, and usually non-progressive. Hearing loss is present in 50% of patients. Different combination of hearing loss occur: unilateral, bilateral, severe or moderate, profound rate, which separated Waardenburg syndrome into the following distinct types according to audiogram results: patient with total deafness and little residual hearing at a lower frequency, patient with moderate degree of deafness with uniform hearing loss in the lower and middle frequency with improvement in higher frequencies. Profound bilateral is the most common degree in type 1. Asymmetry loss is more common in type 2. So these are some of my references, and thank you.